H.A.T.E, and H.A.T.E stands for help, allergic to everything. And that kind of describes my life. I mean, I'm a vegetarian by choice, but I didn't choose to have allergies or intolerances or sensitivities. So I've had to get pretty creative with how I cook. And so also people do have a lot of questions about vegetarianism. And uh, so I am getting really hungry, and so I can't really wait for people to join the live stream. And I did post about it in Facebook, and everything gets archived. So I'm going to start eating and talking about what I'm eating and why. So what I was craving today was vegan chicken and waffles. And I started with these waffles. So it's kashi, gluten-free, original waffles. Then they are gluten-free and vegan. I personally, I'm able to have gluten, so I'm lucky that way, but I know some can't. Um, so yeah. Um, so I know the main thing about waffles, though, is that people usually like to put butter and honey on them. And before I get to that, I can talk a little bit about, this is Smart Balance is a vegan butter, lactose free. This one's made with olive oil, has a lot of omegas. That's good. There's a lot of pescatarians, and sorry, I always roll my eyes because there's the pesky pescatarians who say they're vegetarians, but they eat fish, but no. So yeah, totally fine if you're a pescatarian, just don't call yourself a vegetarian because it makes my life difficult. But yeah, so this is Smart Balance. So if you have a dairy issue or you want to be vegan, then yeah, it's good. Also, me in my life, I probably should cut back on dairy just because I eat so much of it, and it's not like dairy isn't the best. Well, let me not open that can of worms. But I love dairy, so probably cutting back. I just I have no, like, gosh, how do I'm not even gonna get into it. I love cheese, okay? I've tried to go vegan, and maybe one day I will make it all the way vegan, but cheese is kind of a hard one to give up. But anyway, yeah, it has omegas, and the reason I bring that up is because most people think you need to eat fish to get omegas, but you can also get it in a few other things. Um, okay, so honey, also a controversial topic, but let's just stick to honey as in um, it not being vegan. I think I dropped my agave, y'all. Agave is what you use instead of honey, and I might have dropped it some. Oh no, I got it. This is like going to be every live stream now. So I have from Wholesome organic blue agave. I got this from Costco. Um, there's a few benefits to agave. One is that it's vegan, doesn't come from bees, comes from plants. And also, if you happen to be diabetic, it's got a low glycemic index. It's glycemic. It's low glycemic, so that means it won't hurt you if you're diabetic necessarily. I'm not a doctor, so yeah, no, it won't necessarily hurt you if you're having to avoid things high on the glycemic index because it's low on the glycemic index. It's also tasty, and I think it's a little thinner than honey. Has a similar taste to honey, but it's not exactly like honey. And it's a thinner type, and then you can also it works really well like iced teas. I've noticed, or just like any iced drink, because it's hard to stir in honey or sugar if you don't have heat. So yeah, I like it in iced tea. So I wanted to do the vegan chicken and waffles, but I'm low on my Gardein, and so Gardein is hands down just the best fake meat that there is. But I didn't have any fake chicken today, so this is a bad. Using a new app, and it's telling me there's something that is making my live stream not as good. Let's see, keyframe, frequency. something. Buffering. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, sorry y'all. So yeah, this is like a pork bun or barbecue pulled pork bun, but vegan. And it's Gardein, Gardein. And I just love their stuff, and it's really yummy. And you can see I ate half of it already just because I couldn't wait for the live stream. It's really yummy. Mm, so, so what did we avoid today? We avoided dairy. In fact, we avoided dairy and eggs because it's vegan. We avoided honey. We avoided gluten, which is not a problem I have, but a problem some have. I have issues with a lot of other things as well. I don't want to get all into it because if this is an ongoing series. But yeah, I'm eating a lunch, an early lunch, but I'm eating a meal that I'm not allergic to and that tastes good and is also vegan. That was such a big bite. This is going to get archived and everyone's going to say, oh, Tilly Kitty. Tilly Kitty? Usually if I'm eating food, she'll run. I just heard her like, oh, hi, honey. Come up here. Let's make some room. Tilly Kitty. No. Come over here. Come here, honey. Come here, sweetie. Hi. Hi. I know I can't give you the waffles. She loves like carbs. And speaking of kitties, I replaced my kitty sticker. I cannot even see. We got the real kitty. So that's by Sam Kalensky, who's great on Patreon, and also recently became my first Patreon. So they are supporting me monthly. And so definitely something I'd like to plug more. That's Patreon, which is patreon.com/the device book. TheDeviceBook. That's kind of my username across several platforms. Hey, Tilly, you want to come in camera and get pets? She says, yes, I do. So I also have been doing a lot more with TikTok, and I've been getting back into my Instagram. So both TikTok and Instagram, you're going to, again, look for the device book. But I think that I can keep the live stream going a little bit more, but I think that Chili's going to just block the whole thing. And I don't have a proper plate. The app, though, says something about being able to do Twitch, and I also have a Twitch username, which is the device book. So I possibly like start doing the foods that I don't hate as a stream on Twitch also. Okay, so I was talking a little bit earlier about foods that I can't have, and one of them is corn. So I'll tell you, it's really hard. I'm allowed gluten, but it's hard to avoid with corn and gluten, and so my housemate can't have gluten or dairy, so we kind of have to like figure out meals. I was really undignified, y'all. I just like busted my cap off. Tilly is also not dignified right now. I'm so hungry, everybody. Like, I've not been eating well. I've had like one big meal a day. I don't know if I needed to be closer so you could see how well that pours. Why do I take such large bites when I'm on video? I know I'm hungry, but come on. It also tastes really good. Now, this fake butter or spread, I don't know what they like to call it. It is not margarine because margarine has a bunch of trans fats. But yeah, it looks like that. And okay, this time. Okay, you guys, I gotta wrap up because Tilly figured out how to eat some waffles, or at least lick them. So there's one waffle I can't have. But let me try to show you briefly how this pours. So this is agave. It pours pretty fast. Oh my gosh, y'all. Miss Tilly. Well, she's good at getting food. That's what she's good at. So we can't fault her for that. So I'm going to eat this waffle. She puts the tail in the face. It's hard to stop the live stream when she's being so cute. But she's all, yeah. Girl. Okay. Well, I'll put in a plug for something tonight that's happening. I'm going to be singing the double clicks on Wii at a live event tonight called Workshop Wednesdays. It's once a month, and it's at Cremworks in Seattle tonight. And then doors are at 8, show is 8:30. I think the cover is like really reasonable. I think it's like $3 or something. So yeah, there's no excuse to not go. And it's today, November 20th, I believe it is. Yeah, today, November 20th, doors at 8, show at 8:30, and also today is the Transgender Day of Remembrance. I believe there's going to be some special performances tonight related to that. All right, peace out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this second edition of Foods I Don't Hate.